Imagine for a moment that your life is an epic movie, a masterpiece in the making. Each scene, every camera angle, every lighting choice, the decisions you make come together to form the picture of your future. Every move is a calculated choice with the potential to shape your destiny. One of the biggest decisions most people will ever make is the home they choose to invest in. Buying real estate in this market can feel a bit like trying to film the next Star Wars epic with a camera from the 1800s. But here's the secret. With the right director, even the most challenging of circumstances can be overcome. In this video, I'm going to guide you through the top 5 suburbs in the Oklahoma City metro. We'll explore the unique characteristics that make each one of these communities special, and one of them might surprise you that it's on the list. And we're going to get after it right now. Every good story begins with a hero facing a problem. The boy wants to impress the girl, the warrior wants to slay the dragon, the mountain climber wants to reach the summit, Lloyd and Harry want to move to Aspen and live happily ever after. Wait, what? Who wrote this? So like I was saying, the hero is faced with a problem, and the problem you are facing, the question you are trying to answer is, which neighborhood, which community, which suburb is right for my family? As we explore each of these 5 suburbs today, I want you to imagine what would be different about your life if you lived in the Oklahoma City area. Where would you work? What would you do for fun? Where would your kids go to school? And as you're playing each of these scenes in your mind, you'll probably have even more questions come to the surface. And I'm here to help you answer those questions. My name is Ben. I'm a lifelong resident of Oklahoma City, and I get contacted every day from people just like you looking for help to make their move to the Oklahoma City area, and I love helping them do that. Whether you're planning a move in a week, a month, a year, whatever your time frame looks like, go ahead and give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I would love to begin the conversation with you to help you figure out which part of the Oklahoma City area might be right for you. So with that, let's dive into the top 5 suburbs in the Oklahoma City area. Now, these are in no particular order, but were actually chosen based on some of the unique things they each have to offer. We're kicking off the list with the family-friendly suburb of Edmond, Oklahoma, where you'll discover spacious homes, safe streets, and a community that's perfect for families. Edmond is rated as the #1 best place to raise a family in the Oklahoma City metro, according to the website niche.com. Edmond gets an overall letter grade rating of A+, with its schools also coming in at an A+ rating as well. At the time of this recording, Edmond's population is a little over 93,500, and the median home value in Edmond is $263,900. And Edmond has a lot going for it. There are several large parks in Edmond which are great for going on a walk with the family. Edmond has one of the largest dog parks in the metro. I love to take my dogs to that park. It's got plenty of restaurants, including several newer satellite locations of restaurants that are popular in Oklahoma City. So you can enjoy the great food without having to make the drive down into Oklahoma City, where sometimes you're running into traffic or long wait times. Edmond also has a great tap room called the Patriarch that has over 48 beers on draft. And it has a water park called Pelican Bay that's really popular with families in the summer. Arcadia Lake is in Edmond, so if you're into the outdoor life, the boating life, all of that sort of thing, you can find that in Edmond, Oklahoma. Next up on our list of top suburbs is Norman, Oklahoma. Located 20 miles south of Oklahoma City, Norman is an urban oasis with a thriving downtown scene, plenty of cultural hotspots, and a vibrant college town atmosphere. Norman started as a small railway town. It was named after the area's initial land surveyor, Abner Norman, and these days Norman is home to the University of Oklahoma, Boomer Sooner. So it has that energetic college town vibe where there's always something interesting happening around town. Norman has a diverse population of around 128,000 and is primarily known for its young, educated demographic courtesy of the University of Oklahoma. Lake Thunderbird is in Norman, so if you're into that lake life, you can find that in Norman. Norman also has an annual music festival called Norman Music Fest, which is one of the biggest music festivals, if not the biggest, in the state of Oklahoma every year. The Medieval Fair also happens in Norman every year. That's a really fun event to take the whole family to. And Norman is a great place for young professionals, families, really people from all walks of life. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, go ahead and subscribe below and tap that notification bell. That way you can be the first to know about the current market trends in the Oklahoma City metro. The next suburb on our list might be a surprise to some of the locals. Number 3 on our list of top 5 suburbs around Oklahoma City is Goldsby. Located just south and west of Norman across the Canadian River, Goldsby has a rural suburban feel with a population at the time of this recording of 2,600. It gets an overall letter grade rating of A- from niche.com with a ranking of number 2 best places to raise a family in the Oklahoma City area and number 4 best places to live overall in the Oklahoma City area. The median home value in Goldsby at the time of this recording is $293,800. So if you want that small town charm, that slower pace of life, Goldsby just might be the suburb for you to consider. Did you know the Tunisian government asked George Lucas to move his sandcrawler away from the Libyan border during the filming of Star Wars: A New Hope because Libya mistook it for an army vehicle and threatened military action? But hey, at least back then, mortgage interest rates were only at 9.5%. Back to our list of top suburbs in the Oklahoma City area. Coming in at number 4, the suburb of Bethany ranks high on education excellence. In fact, Bethany's public school system rating of A+ is the highest in the Oklahoma City metro area, tied with Edmond, which also gets an A+. And Bethany Public Schools have 1,730 students in grades pre-K through 12th grade with a student-to-teacher ratio of 18:1. According to state test scores, 46% of students are at least proficient in math and reading. So, if education is high on your list of priorities for your next community, Bethany just might be the right suburb for you. And before we get to the final suburb on our list, here are some honorable mentions, which are also great suburbs around the Oklahoma City metro. Now, any one of these could easily be included in a list of top suburbs around Oklahoma City. So if you have questions about any of these in particular, or maybe a suburb that I didn't cover, drop a comment below and I'd be happy to get you more information. Honorable mentions for top suburbs around Oklahoma City are Mustang, Yukon, Newcastle, Tuttle, Blanchard, and Piedmont. All of these are seeing rapid growth right now with tons of new construction developments going up and brand new subdivisions popping up left and right. And finally, suburb number 5 on our list is one where you can live a life of luxury right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Suburb number 5 is Nichols Hills. Located right in the middle of Oklahoma City, Nichols Hills is actually its own city within Oklahoma City with a population of 3,870 at the time of this recording. Nichols Hills ranks as the number 1 best place to retire in Oklahoma, according to the website niche.com. It gets an overall letter grade rating of A, but doesn't rank high on things like public schools and outdoor activities. Nichols Hills is primarily suited to people who don't have children and retirees. In terms of the cost of housing in Nichols Hills, there really is a wide range, with some of the older, smaller homes in the suburb selling for around $420,000, all the way up to large estates that go for $4 million or even more. So if you're looking for that life of luxury, Nichols Hills might be the suburb for you to consider. And if you were shocked by the prices of the homes in Nichols Hills, then you definitely want to check out this video where I do a deep dive on the cost of living in Oklahoma City. Well, that's all for this video on the top 5 suburbs in the Oklahoma City area. I'd love to know which one was your favorite. Let me know in a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel so that you can stay up to date on all of the real estate happenings in the Oklahoma City metro. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, with living in Oklahoma City, your dream home is just around the corner. I'll see you in the next video.